Like, if you think about it, even with the guiding wind, and then the Spear of Alpha being there, or
Indonesia
whoever decides to
versus
guiding
Cambodia.
wind. So, very good draft from Indonesia and Cambodia. We're going to have to see how this all plays out. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the final match here. Once again, it's the Grand Finals for Southeast Asia's Group 4. Iesf's Asian Oceania qualifiers. It's been days of battles, and now we lead to this point here. Once again, it's a best of 3 for this Grand Finals. Will it be Indonesia or Cambodia?
Let's see who takes it nicer. And again, if we're talking about the drafts here, I think what Indonesia needs to be careful is that crowd control, right? So they need to keep their distance. They need to pick their battles. And if we take a look at their emblems here, nothing too out of the ordinary. But oh, there's a stun earlier on. So already applying pressure. Zing, is he able to get the solo? Okay, great. This is what I'm talking about. The crowd control is a lot. So a lot of AoEs, a lot of single lock as well. And there you go.
Oh, they're going in. A little bit of onward Earth Shatter combination, but you can see how much of a threat this combination is, Gani. And that's the thing. A couple times we've seen the Iesf come through, but I think so far through Iesf, we've mostly seen it in the XP lane, running with the Warcry emblem. This time around, it's Boxy. He's got Concussive Blast, so I guess he's just going to go ahead and plant himself down on this side of the map for now, but they got to be careful. Because now at this point, for Chin, you can go ahead and set things up with the Spear of Alpha.
Yeah, it seems like they are setting things up here. Got to be careful, though. Sin is level 4, so if Zing is not careful, there you go.
Oh, if he's not careful like that, okay. He gets out with the flicker. I was going to say, but hey, that's a battle spell down before that objective does come up. So, you know, I think Sin's going to be happy with that for the most part. Now, here in the mid lane is where we have to also take a look at once those level 4s available. Opie got it first, but Hezkiel Wiseman will get it. Oh, a fight gonna break down. A good stun and knock up on Sin. The Guinevere from Detective able to find that spatial migration. And this should warrant them a turtle. First objective just going in the hands of Cambodia off of that play. Earth Shatter again, onward for Witty. Witty's in trouble. Oh, can't get away from the final slash. Wadu picks it up. They burn the flicker from Aran. Aran trying to get to the safety of the turret. He'll jump on forward. Oh, man. A whole bunch for Cambodia. This is a different Cambodia here.
This is a different Cambodia indeed. And this is just, again, just Cambodia. Match 1 earlier against Philippines. Them controlling the early game. Suddenly, it's going to be tough for Indonesia to turn things around here. Let's see if Mr. Leonardo here on the 1-1, perhaps he can just funnel goal to their side here. Again, Gura under is going to be tough for Indonesia to perhaps find things, but it seems like Indonesia, they are rotating towards their bottom side. Mind you, Zing's flicker is still 30 seconds, so perhaps they can capitalize on that flicker not active.
We'll see, but this is the pressure that's going to be put here now. So a little spear thrown out there, but they spotted out. They're going to be fine. This is once again what I was saying, Gani. Like, I think a part of this is just the Wanwan's early game kind of sucks. You know, like you need plenty of time to build up, and then of course like getting the weakness points off to get the crossbow tang is the whole other thing. And right now, that's mostly just go ahead and farm up what you can. It's about a 500 gold lead, too, for Zing right now. Zing's been impressive, though. I've really been impressed with seeing Zing play so far throughout the qualifiers here. Even on the Harith, like I said, he just looks really good. So right now, it's kind of a standstill, you know, before this next turtle comes up, unless they're able to make a play somewhere.
Yeah, it seems like the glowing one will be secured early for Opie, so that's already some sort of anti-regen in hand from side of Cambodia, and they do seem like want to commit to this pre-turtle even, right? They will focus on looking for the engage. It seems like setup-wise, it's going to be a 4v4.
Oh, they're going to go for the fight. Wadu, I'm not sure if he's going to pull it just yet. He did use the final slash. A nice spatial migration again. Aran is out. Turtle's going to go for the reset. Spear of Alpha already used, and trying to get out with the guiding wind as Witty will go ahead and keep them at bay, but Cambodia wins the objective fight again, getting the second turtle of the game. A great fight from Cambodia.
Very great fight, and very direct as well. And Indonesia, they're struggling to find the right connections, right? Iran isolated their great spot from Cambodia, engaged on it, and yeah, just 5 minutes in, the Phobias wasn't able to. Oh, great purify.
Oh.
That's a spell triggered though. That's a feather airstrike. Oof.
Oh! Oh man, you see how squishy this 1-1 is again. OP in trouble. Oh, a good Yang Yan overturn. A good response. Yehezkiel Wiseman. Mr. Wiseman comes in to save the day because I was looking a little dire there for Indonesia on the top side.
Wow, the reinforcements just providing cover. That was info as well. Feather airstrike was used, so quite vulnerable for OP, which Mr. Wiseman was able to capitalize. Oh, Zing.
Okay. Zing, is he gonna be okay? He's fine. He's fine.
He's fine. Still has the flicker. I think no. Yeah, still has the flicker as well. So very well calculated there. But yeah, you can see Detective already has the brute force breastplate there. So mind you, that's extra MR magic resists. But also, what is important with that brute force is that mobility, right? More movement speed. It seems like they want to invade.
Oh, final slash is going to be used against Sin. Can't survive the onslaught. Sin goes down, now sitting at 0-2. Even with the Matilda, this alpha isn't working out. So Cambodia knows the weak points of this lineup, and they've been putting the pressure exactly where they need to. So with this, no turrets going down yet, though, except for that top side. So it's even in terms of the turrets right now. Cross map. Zing has been doing works, should be able to get the tier 2. It looks like he's going to be able to do just that, as Iran's a little bit too late. So now third turtle of the game coming up here, and Cambodia is in position. Slight miscoordination there, because Iran wasn't able to defend in time for that tier 2 turret top lane. A great setup again by Cambodia. I don't think Indonesia can fight this. Let's see, though. Oh. Another airstrike already dropped down. A ton of damage being thrown at Iran. But there's a guiding wind. Circling Eagle combination already used. Wadu could be in trouble. Finally, the crossbow of Tang gets some airtime. Indonesia's able to fight back with the damage. Prove it true. A flicker forward. They'll go for Detective. And 4 fall for Cambodia. A turn of the tables for Indonesia. Wow, what a timing as well. Indonesia, they got the turtle. They got the turret mid lane. Cambodia suddenly lose out on control, map, and fight. And this might be the snowball. That fight might win them game 1. That is crazy how just that one team fight was enough of a space for Indonesia to take back, get themselves back into this game. And it's so weird because we've been talking about it for the 1-1 for quite some time here. And it was one of those things where it's like, finally you get to see the crossbow of Tang come through. Finally you get to see the damage of the 1-1. Now you're in a position where you got the Malefic gun now picked up. You've got a little more space to work with. Helps you, you know, maybe get the crossbow tank activated a little bit faster. But this is where it gets a little bit difficult. Once they start taking some of these turrets down, look at the pressure they're able to put with a Matilda. It's that mobility factor. So Zing is still pushing on that bottom side. Might actually get another tier 2 turret. Let's see if Indonesia responds to that, because right now Cambodia is playing the macro level. Yeah, it seems like Cambodia will. There are no pushovers, and they are trying to react neatly as well. Indonesia, though, they are in the driver's seat slightly. 2K gold lead almost in hand. Definitely have some more in the tank with that mid lane already taken down, mid turret already taken down. So let's see here, 25 seconds on the clock for that first lore to spawn. And Cambodia, I think their only play is just push far lane, push their split lane, and hope for Zing to hatch a surprise SOD where when Indonesia's resources are already spent. So let's see, will that happen or not? Because Indonesia, after that big win, they're taking it slow. They're taking their time here in opening fights, in opening engages as well, as we can see already. All right, Moscow won just a couple of more 100 gold left just to complete the Trinity, and that there you go, already Trinity, Corrosion, Golden Staff, and DHS. So that's already a power spike, and after that, immediately you can see him just rotating towards the Lord. Oh yeah, they're gonna make a quick rotate down here. Feathered Airstrike already used. This might be bad for Cambodia. A lot of their battle spells are going to be used up if they get caught out here. Look at that. 3 flickers across the board already used. But it's Aaron that goes down. There's enough space here as Leonardo gets the kill, so they go and trade it out XP for XP. But without these battle spells and some of the ultimates, Cambodia might want to go ahead and think about this twice. The Spirit Alpha is going to be able to catch Detective. He gets out, but Wiseman goes in. Zing falls. They lose a ton of damage off of that. Meanwhile, Detective is just zoned out with the Circling Eagle from Witty. A great play here. Now he's trapped under the turret as Sin hunts him down. Spirit of Alpha going to be used. There's no way you escape that. It's a triple for Leonardo. It's a wipeout for Indonesia against Cambodia, and they'll get the Lord off of it.
Man, what a fight. It was a scrappy one, but Indonesia took control, especially after, Iran died, sure, but it's just the XP. Most of the Indonesia's members, they're fine. They have Witty with the flask of the Oasis already in hand as well, so that will provide shielding with the favor. And Cambodia struggled to find the right connection there. No real opportunities to turn things around. Zing, without the flicker, because he spent it earlier on, wasn't able to be aggressive on that Moskov. So now with the Lord push here, Indonesia looks to collect more turrets, and perhaps they might take a couple of base turrets or two. Let's see the defense and as well as offense here from both Indonesia and as well as Cambodia. Base turret bottom side, the passive, the Holy Shield has been triggered. So that's not a good sign as the wave bottom side is still marching on. They have to deal with that wave without the passive. And Aranda with the dominance ISO, just adding more layers of defense in hand. Taking it slow here in Indonesia.
They take it slow, but even with this push coming through, I don't think it's as easy as like a game win push, because the clear speed for Cambodia is going to be pretty good. But Feathered Airstrike is going to be dropped down already. They'll hold on, they'll clear it out. Again, with a Moskov and a Farsa, your clear is going to be great. So they can go ahead and post up in the base for at least another Lord or two. Whoa! Again, Witty taking a ton of damage. Certainly going to be used. A final slash with the flicker. Wadu going to get punished. Gets down by Sin. There's a crossbow of Tang again. Prompts the Primal Wrath. Zing has to get back though too. Wiseman will fall. The battle spell is really helping Cambodia out, but now Boxy could be in trouble because Leonardo will be able to pick up the kill. Boxy falls, but they're still going for it as Sin goes down too. A Spirit of Destruction to follow through from Zing. Zing in trouble, quite low. Leonardo looking for the kill, gets Detective. It's a double. Can he get a triple? We'll pick that one up too, and they'll get a wipeout again. Indonesia had to choose the fights wisely off the thunders from Wiseman. With the umbrellas here, and now Wadu trying to make it to stall out the game, but I think they just want to find one more kill before they end the game here. A crossbow of Tang, winner's crown going to be popped. Witty is low, but Leonardo has been untouched. 10-0-5, a massive game. The waves are going to be cleared out though, so unfortunately, Indonesia can't end it just yet. But Boxy, he's trying to keep these Canyon Mins, will pop the Primal Wrath and delays Indonesia enough from ending the game.
The winner crown from Wadu was enough to delay that game, and it seems like with 4 members up, Cambodia has a chance to perhaps turn things around or even equalize here. Let's see here, 14 minutes of game time. It's Indonesia though, taking the top and bot facer. It's still not a good sign for Cambodia, but man, Indonesia now focusing on the Lord. Cambodia, without the spells, how can they respond? I don't think they have an angle to look for openings, and it will be a free Lord for Indonesia.
Oof. I told you, man, they'd be able to defend the base.
Yeah.
And that the Cambodia did. But almost losing it there. The biggest answer is, again, this 1-1, and that's the thing we expected. It struggles in the early game to get online, but once it does, look at Leonardo Kabuki, man. He's just he's deathless because it's so hard to get to him, especially with a Matilda to help you out. But I think Cambodia is still in a good fighting position, even though, again, the last team fight we saw, there were some moments there where they were able to actually hold back and fight back. with this Lord pushing in and only one base turret, it gets a little bit more difficult here. So we'll see how they manage it. Winter Crown picked up by Aran this time. He's looking to buy some time himself. Final Slash going to be used already. They jump into the backside, put enough pressure with Sin. Ton of Winter Crowns being popped here. Trying to buy time. Lord finally makes its way to the base, and Sin goes down, so Cambodia fighting back and will be able to defend the base. They clear out the Lord with no problem after taking out Sin.
Wow, not bad at all. Not bad defense at all here from side of Cambodia. Not just a
Hati-hati sih, SPH aja
the
dipulangin loh.
Lord. They took a member and they defended their mid baser. Now Indonesia in trouble.
What are they going for? Circling Eel right for Zinx. Zinx in trouble. OP goes down too. A perfect play with a circling eagle to get a double kill for Leonardo. And now Indonesia sees the window of opportunity. They're going to punch it in the base. They still have the wave up bottom and top to push in. They're trying to hold on. Crossbow of Tang going to be used, and Wadu trying to tank up as much as he can, and finally Boxy's back as well, pushing in this last base turret, and Indonesia sees the win, the victory in their eyes. They go in once more, they'll lock onto the base, and they'll take game number 1.
Wow.
Indo ya.
Indonesia showing up strong